Last week, the opposition PPPC met with Finance Minister Winston Jordan when they discussed the 2015 national budget, among several other things. Hours after that meeting, the People's Progressive Party issued a statement calling on the Granger administration to keep its promise to the people. The statement read too that after the discussion with Minister Jordan, that 10 and 20% pay hike promised by the coalition to public servants might not happen. Those statements were met with stern criticism from sections of society who are of the view that a promise is a promise. The disclosure is also not sitting too well with the Guyana Trades Union Congress. General Secretary of that body, Mr. Lincoln Lewis, shares the view of the masses and is calling on the new administration to stand by its word.
It is time that a government that speaks about change the old modus operandi when it comes to the question of addressing the problems of workers in this country.
Lewis was at the time speaking in a brief interview with Nightly News on Monday. According to the Gtuc leader, the Guyanese populace has had enough of politicians who just promise and never deliver. He said for a government that speaks of change should embrace change.
And no longer there must be something where the government makes a pronouncement, we're going to give 10% or we're going to give 12%. That should over. The question here must be a negotiation, hard negotiation, based on the performance of this economy.
Despite these pronouncements, the Gtuc has sent their proposal to the finance minister. This proposal, according to Mr. Lewis, outlines the TUC's expectation from the budget. Mr. Lewis reported that there has been a change of attitude where communication is concerned when compared with the previous administration, which he said is a good thing, but he is still waiting for action.
While attitudes may have changed, I am still looking for the results based on the attitude. We have made our proposal to the Minister of Finance. He has responded. In fact, we had a very lively discussion. We are looking forward to see between now and next year.
Since the recent disclosure, several political activists have taken to social media and newspaper columns saying that persons should be patient as the administration did not expect to go into government with so many outstanding debts. But the people are maintaining that a promise is a promise. For HGP Nightly News, Royden James.